What's up, everybody? My name is RaisorBlade, and today we're going to be watching The Pebble and the Penguin. So, I watched this already a few days ago, and that was the very first time I ever watched this movie. Unlike some of the other Don Bluth films, I actually never watched this movie before, so the other day was the first time I watched it. But for a review, I do like to watch a movie at least 2 or 3 times, to really get a good feel for it, to try and look over every detail and, try to really finalize my thoughts on it. So this is actually my second time watching it. So for this time, I might talk about something I missed my first viewing or whatever. So I figured this would be a fun video to record anyway to try and bring back Let's Watches. So with that being said, let's sit down and watch it. I mean, like with any Don Bluth film, like backgrounds look good. Like it's still Don Bluth. You can tell a lot of hard work was put into this.
There is a charming tradition observed by...
Are we in Sydney, Australia?
All the male birds gather on the Antarctic beaches, and there each...
Stabs a penguin. I actually really dig this opening. I like the fact that, yeah, this is really imaginative. I'm gonna pause it for a second. I really like this is a really imaginative opening, having the musical notes and the penguins swim through it and stuff. Like, that's actually really cool and creative. I really dig that. Lip sync is off there really bad. That was really bad. Wow. I actually really like the design of these penguins, It's got like a 1950s Grease vibe to them,
I don't think a pebble should be that important, Marina, if you don't...
You wear a pearl on your neck. What do you mean the pebbles aren't that important? You're wearing one. I'll be honest, the song isn't that bad, actually. From the same guy who brought us Mary the Mole, the song is actually not too bad so far. This was Don Bluth Studios' last movie before it shut down. I just remembered.
Who am I kidding? I mean, I never even talked to the girl.
And yet I'm sure they'll fall in love at first sight, huh? Oh, and Huey just murdered her. Well, almost.
Someone else had his eye on the fair Marina. Drake.
Voiced by the delicious Tim Curry.
The strongest, the smartest, the bravest, not to mention the best looking.
Tim Curry's got that great laugh, though. I will say this, though. Drake is just a Gaston ripoff. Like, if I'm being honest, his plan is exactly the same. I'll probably talk more about this in the review, but if I'm being honest, I feel like with some retooling, you could write Drake out of the story. I don't think he's really necessary. I mean, like, for example, the fact that Hubie, there's already tension for Hubie to try and make it back before this festival. So there's already tension and a rush for Hubie to get back there. Like, he doesn't have to worry about Drake doing whatever he wants to her, because the tension's already there. Again, with some retooling, you could make it so where Drake is unnecessary to the story. You could write him out of the story entirely. And it's like, I know I love Tim Curry and all, but like, yeah, this definitely isn't one of his best characters for sure.
Sometimes I wonder what the colors mean.
Can we talk about how Hubie never talked to Marina before? And now he's already on a date with her, like, in less than 12 hours? What a Chad.
Where the stars are shooting.
Oh god, Hubie, run! That's the end of the world!
I wonder.
The music so far is okay. Like, these aren't amazing songs, but it's definitely better than Thumbelina for sure. Like, there's no Mary the Mole in this movie. I'll say that much. Like, the songs are okay to listen to. Like, they're good for the ears. I'll say that much. And then they proceeded to fuck and then have at least 20 children. All in that one night. Don't think too hard about the logistics of that.
Hubie couldn't hold on to a single pebble.
There are pebbles everywhere. You mean to tell me there really aren't enough? He's next to a huge pile right there. I mean, I guess I get that he wants the rock to be perfect, but like, Marina's made it clear she doesn't give a shit about the pebble. So like, I don't know, I don't get it. He can just grab any rock and be fine,
Have the wish I wish tonight.
I want to be a real boy! And Hubie died from the radiation. And then Hubie died of cancer 3 years later.
Oh my.
Shouldn't that be like hot to the touch? Behold my jiggly man tits, Hubie.
Sleep with the fishes.
Did really no one see him do that? No one saw that? You know, with the leopard seal taken care of, he could easily swim back. Honestly. So, here's my thing about Drake. Again, I think you could rewrite it to where instead of Drake being the one who causes Hubie to fall in the water, you could have it to where that meteorite, like, fell off in the horizon. And Hubie, seeing that it was a rock, decided to go after it. And that's why he got lost. He finds the rock, but then he's just lost. And you could even have the leopard seal come out of nowhere and chase him and stuff a bit more to make him even more lost. Like, you don't really need Drake to... I forgot to turn my alert boxes off.
Indoors. Welcome to the good ship Misery.
I can't be the only one who noticed that. Wow. That is not okay.
Welcome to the good ship Misery.
That is... Sorry again, but that is rough. That's very rough, man. They're completely stiff. They're completely stiff. They don't move. Like, at all. It's like, how did that get, how was that okay? Did they really just shrug and go, it's no big deal? That's inexcusable, man. Like, I mean, I know animation errors happen every once in a while, even in Don Bluth films, but that's unforgivable, man. That should not ever happen. Oh my god, that's really bad. Yes, this one's a little more annoying. It's no Mary the Mole, but this song is kind of annoying and dumb. I don't like it. Oh, there's more stilted characters. More unfinished characters right there. Yeah, that song was kind of annoying, really. Like, it was pretty annoying. And the unfinished animation, like, oh my god. So, from what I know, I do know that Don and Gary, they left the film to go work at Fox Animation. And I think some scenes were outsourced to, like, a Hungarian animation studio. I'm willing to bet those were some of the scenes right there. Like, they really didn't... They just kind of gave up, clearly. Like, that was really bad. Again, it's like, if you see, like, a little error here and there, it's no big deal. That was pretty bad. Like, how that made it in the final cut of the film, I'll never understand. That is pretty darn bad. Like, that's pretty darn unforgivable, man. That's rough, man. Oh yeah, the Pebble can see in the future for some reason. Even though it makes no sense, it is never explained. Very weird.
My answer is still
Think
no.
about it. Give me your answer later.
That was a weird cut. Anyone else notice that?
He vanished. Gosh, that's the law.
Again, that's another weird thing that didn't seem like it needed to be there. Like, it just seems like they added in that law to, like, add more tension. When, again, the tension's already there. Hubie has a certain amount of time to get to this festival or ceremony before he's too late to marry Marina and stuff. Like, that should be enough. You shouldn't need Drake. You shouldn't need this law. Like the festival alone should be enough. Like, you don't need all this extra stuff. It just feels like you're piling this stuff on for no good reason. This isn't, like, a major issue, but it just kind of feels unnecessary and pointless, you know? Again, with some minor retooling, you could write Drake out of the story. You don't need to add that law. The tension's already there. You have a story. You just, like, you know.
Looks like some private beach. We must be in Morea or Tahiti.
Tahiti? This is where Dutch wanted to go. I can see why he wanted to be there.
Oh, I got something.
What is it?
You're looking at it.
I'm looking at...
Silence, you idiot!
Yeah, so those squalls, first of all, they eat penguins, and secondly, we never see them again. So, what was even the point of introducing them? Like, it seemed like he sent the he sent the squalls out to find and kill Hubie, but again, they never show up again, so I don't know if that was cut content or what. I see no point in having that scene, honestly.
Drake? Well, is he any good with the ladies?
Yeah.
Well, Captain, full speed ahead! Here we go!
He's got man titties. I don't know what the women see in it, but they love it.
You mean you're not sure if she's gonna accept the pebble?
Bro, you're an incel! And he's gonna die. What was that? What kind of impact was that? He should have become a pancake. Disappointing.
I will. Just keep going. Go back to little Green Eyes. Or whatever her name is.
Well, maybe I will.
Is Rocco getting jealous?
No, I mean, no, wait.
So you decided to apologize, huh?
These guys are like an old married couple.
I'm starting to wish you had. Just go, will you?
Can't you even admit that you like me just a little? What? I don't like you.
Man, there is no hetero explanation for this.
Get your own shelter.
I was here first.
So I'm here second. So what? Move!
You know, like, if this came out, like, maybe 20 or 25 years later, those two would be gay. Just straight up, like, Hubie would say, fuck Marina, and just go and run off, or fly off with Rocco. Like, there's no hetero explanation for that shit. Oh, wow. Like, yeah, their relationship's a little gay sounding at times, you know? Oh my gosh. Like, he actually does have better chemistry with Rocco than with Marina. Because, like, again, he and Marina, they had, like, one date in the beginning and that's it. But the whole movie, he's with Rocco. So, like, you know, he's got way better chemistry with Rocco than with Marina. Just, like, that's kind of funny, you know?
Don't be a card, babe. Don't mess with Drake.
Drake.
Don't make
I thought his name was Drake, not Drake.
best to beg.
To beg! Sorry, the accent is just too good in this. It almost makes Drake being in the story worth it, just for the accent. Again, what's even the point of the law if all Drake's gonna do is threaten to kill her anyway? Like, there's no point to the law that banishes her, when A, the law is pretty much never brought up again, and B, Drake just threatens her anyway. Again, there's no hetero explanation for this at all.
Rocco, look.
Again, look at that shit.
What? Where?
Oh, wow.
Give my regards to Waldo.
Waldo? Waldo. Oh, yeah. I sure.
Oh, that's right, we were doing a live reveal plot. We completely forgot about that.
I could have been back in Tahiti with those people on the beach.
I could have been with Dutch and the gang!
You escaping. You.
Oh my god, this is so fun. God, the memes could be amazing for this scene. Oh my god. All I would have to do is replace the audio. Great frame, by the way. All I would have to do is replace the audio, and we got ourselves a Pornhub classic. Oh god, all I can imagine is seeing these two as a gay couple. That's all I can see this as. It's, oh wow, it's just, like, it's getting worse and worse, man. Not that I have a problem with them being gay, it's just, like, it's just funny. It's like, I'm sure there was no intentions for that. They're just meant to be good friends, but it's like... Oh, the more I watch this movie, the more it's like, these two have such great chemistry, it would make for a great couple. And it's like, but it's a movie from the 90s, so of course we can't actually have them gay because that would be wrong, or at least for the time. Oh my god. Oh wow. Yeah, I wonder why Rocco would change his mind. It's because of his feelings, Hubie. Open your eyes! I'll say this much, the voice actress for Marina is a damn good singer. Like, that was very good. I really like that one. That was really good.
No. Like this.
Oh!
Perform the Kaioken on him!
Days. I don't think I could wait that long.
So, you want to go first?
What?
I really don't dig the back and forth, you know? For this scene particularly, because it's like 2 seconds ago he was like, oh, we can't stick around and fish, we gotta go, and Rocco's like, oh no, we gotta eat, we're hungry and everything, and now suddenly it's reverse. Rocco's like, no, forget it, we'll die. He was like, fuck you, I'm hungry, let's eat. It's kind of weird. That's another problem I've noticed with this movie. It's like the personalities between these two do kind of swap sometimes for no inexplicable reason. Like, sometimes Hubie will be the coward, Rocco will be the brave one. And then other times, Hubie will be the brave one and Rocco will be the coward. And it's just kind of like, again, it's like, it's a little all over the place. Like, it's not terrible, but it's just like there are these spots when suddenly the characters will switch personalities, and it's very weird. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to make sure this character stays true to their character traits, and the other one stays true to their character traits, and not get them swapped like that, you know? Like, it's one thing for them to influence each other and the characters kind of blend into each other. It's one thing to do that, but other times it just really feels like they're just swapping personalities entirely, and it's just like, why? Why can't you just have Rocco be the brave one, Hubie be the coward? They're already gay, the couple works. I don't know. And the seals just kind of chill right there and wait for whatever reason. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Could easily just grab him right now, but fuck it, why would he do that? Oh, my boyfriend! I'll save you, lover boy!
Face, I didn't say nothing like that.
Do like me.
I don't like anybody.
Oh, yes, you do.
How are you gonna look at this and say this ain't gay? How in the world can anyone look at this shit and say it's not gay? Oh my god.
I think it's great the way we blend.
Hubie just twerked on Rocco.
Breathe, you bird brain! Hubie! Say it!
Say you love me already! How the fuck did they get up there? Holy shit.
Goodness gracious, what was that?
Looked like a killer whale.
It was...
I guess I'll take your word for it, because we didn't see nothing. It's just floating in the air. How convenient.
If you stay, I stay.
No, go on! I'll lead him away, go on!
Go have your hetero romance, you bitch. Oh no.
Oh, Rocco.
I never got to tell him I loved him. How much what about he's actually alive? He's alive, he's gonna find the pebble and bring it back.
Marina's gone. She ran away. Noah Drake kidnapped her. Hurry up.
Kind of convenient you know about that, huh? How the hell did you figure that out?
You're hurting me.
Then get smart. Yes! Or be banished.
I think he was supposed to say, and say yes, or be banished, but like, it even looked like that was what he was animated to say, but for some reason the recording got fucked up there. Like, he just says yes instead of and say yes. Like, it just... Yeah, sometimes, you can definitely tell this film is unfinished in some places. Not just with the animation, but with, like, line delivery and stuff like that. Like, a recording and the audio. Like, it's kind of messy at times, you know? And remember, kids, violence always solves our problems. Yeah, I'm actually gay now, thanks.
Rocco?
Hey!
Oh, and here I thought I was going to settle for Marina.
Say your prayers, you fool!
Oh, goddamn! I know I shouldn't have built this tower out of Jenga blocks. Yeah. Bullshit. Total bullshit. No. Or well, maybe it was the power of love. Oh god, that's gonna be the best running gag in the whole review, just talking about how gay these guys are. But no, for real, what the fuck? How does that even happen? Like, how does he start flying? Exactly? You know, it's like, he's a rock hopper, which is a real penguin. Why not make him like a puffin or something, you know? Or poofin, however you say it. I think it's a puffin. Like, why not have him be like an actual puffin? Like, I remember in Happy Feet 2, everyone thought he was a penguin. So, like, you could totally do that here. Like, have Rocco be like, maybe he's a puffin who thinks he's a penguin, you know? And, you know, he was raised by penguins, so he never learned how to fly properly. So when he starts flying, it actually makes sense, you know? Like, just a simple change like that could easily fix this and make it work. But, you know, as it is, it's like, yeah, it's like, it's just stupid. Stupid, out of nowhere, makes no sense, just,
I want you to meet my best friend, Rocco. Rocco Marina.
The flying Rocco.
Marino, this is my husband? Oh my god.
Don't just stand there, Romeo. Give the girl the pebble.
Yeah, choose your boring hetero romance. And more stilted character. Well, okay. Yeah, there's still pretty stilted characters.
So Hubie and Marie.
Okay, they're just kind of glitching in the background. They're glitching in the Matrix. Wow, that was certainly a movie. Pretty gay. I'm just kidding. Okay, so the movie, it's not bad. It's not good. It's kind of average, honestly, or mid, as the kids would say nowadays. It's pretty mid. Like I said, like you can definitely tell, like it was unfinished in some places, but the animation, the voice acting, and stuff like that. I mean, voice acting was fine. Like the story is fine. There's a couple of issues here and there. Like again, I really think you can write Drake out of the story. You don't need that law that banishes Marina if she chooses not to marry anybody. Like, what's wrong? What's wrong with a single life, huh? I'm fine. I have it just fine. Oh, Rocco and Yubi, man, there's like no hetero explanation for that shit at all. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. It's just really funny to me. It's like it seems they had way better chemistry than Hubie and Marina ever had. But no, it's perfectly fine. It's an alright movie. It's harmless. It's not good. But it's not bad either. It's a perfectly harmless film from start to finish. For me, it's like the movie's like, it's like I guess like at the best it's a 6.0 out of 10, while the worst it's like a 5 out of 10. Like mainly if you take like the animation errors and the bad production and stuff like that into account. Like, you know, like at its best it's fine, at its worst it's mediocre. Like it's really kind of hard to talk about, really. There's just not a lot to say, really. It's like, I know this review ain't gonna be a long one because, again, there's just not a whole lot to say. I'll mostly just be joking about how gay these two really are. Oh, but it's overall fine. I feel like the opening song is pretty good, actually. The songs are a mixed bag. Like I said, the opening is pretty good. The one Hubie sings to Marina is alright. The Good Shit Misery kind of sucked. Trying to remember. Drake's song is kind of is average. The one Hubie and Rocco sing is average. Like the songs are kind of a mixed bag overall. None of them are terrible. Like there's no Marry the Mole. Like even the bad one, which is Good Shit Misery, it's no Marry the Mole. It's not terrible. It's just kind of annoying and dumb. But you know. But anyway, that's my thoughts, I guess. I'm probably going to watch it once more to try and really finalize my thoughts. And then I'll have the review out as fast as I can. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see me bring back Let's Watches again, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Support me on Patreon, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome, guys. And as always, rock on.
That's why I gave you everything.